Hmm. Hello, my good people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and also good night from where you are watching me from. I welcome you all and thank you for having me again. It's your lady Vivi Viola here, and please allow me to welcome you from where you are watching me from, and also to thank you all, those who have subscribed, those who are following, and also who are sharing, because it have been very nice to see you guys supporting, and I'm glad that when you do this, I'm happy that we are going to this journey together, and because of your support and all this, according to the viewing, sharing, and subscribing, we get to reach each and every person sometimes where others are, because we don't know how many out there which are preparing also to embark on this journey. And I appreciate all of you, because remember, what we can't do is that we can't stop people from traveling to Gulf countries. But all we can do, we can educate each other, we can try and give each other's thoughts and mind and experiences. When we share this, it prepares someone somewhere. When she or he is preparing to embark on this journey, he or she will be prepared, and he or she will know what to do when a certain situation arises, when a certain problem comes to him, when he faces or when she meets a certain trial or a certain question or a certain trouble. They will know what to do, or which way to go, or what is the right thing to do, or how she or he can defend herself, how they can defend themselves. So thank you so much for working with me. Thank you so much for subscribing, and for all those who have not subscribed, please subscribe, like, share, and also click that bell, so that when any of my new videos come out, you will be able to be notified. And with your support of viewing, following, commenting also, it will make me be very happy, and also it will motivate me and give me strength to share what I have with you. And also we will educate each other on how to go about it, because no matter how we talk about it, no matter how we take it, like it's, no matter how hard it looks to be, this have to continue, because we don't have jobs. We have to look for greener pastures. Each and every person has his or her own plans. And how can you overcome this? By just going to look for your greener pasture wherever, whenever. So welcome back, and let's start where we stopped at the last time. And I'm happy, so happy, that first we have to thank God that He have enabled us to reach this date, that we started the year 2022 and now we are ending it. This is the last day of this year, and we are so thankful to Him. So glory be to God. So please, I need you there, here, and here to just sit down and lean back. Let's continue from where we stopped. Anyway, as I was saying lastly in my last clip, I was talking about what normally happens. Sometimes you find that someone will just wake up one day and just say, oh, people are just running away. Oh, people are just dying, and yet others are going there. Remember, these things have been happening and will still continue happening. Why? Because we don't have the rule or the right people to stand with us against what we are going through. What do I mean by this? My point is, starting with our own country. If at all there can be any build rules, and the strong ones, as I said in the last clip, that like if you see Philippines, If you see Indonesians, these countries, it's not that they don't come to be maids. They come to be house helps. They work in houses. You get even someone will work 5 years, 4 years in one place. But what happens? Their what do we call it? Their government have, and labor offices and Ministry of Foreign Affairs, they have put forces together. Before you sign your contract, you as a person, just me as a person, before I sign my contract, according to them, their labor office knows, their embassy, they have that acknowledgement, and they will go through this paper before you are given. So when you are given and agreed to that, you have to read, you know, the labor rules, you know the salary you are going to be paid, and it is compulsory. It is compulsory. There is no how you will go and find that one Kenyan is being paid 900, another one 1,000, another one 800. No, it is a compulsory thing that this person is going to work in a certain place. She's going as a house help and she's getting this salary. And when you ask all Philippines, that is the salary they get as a house helps. And if it's according to maybe company works and all, those are different. So if at all there is anything which will happen or will arise in between, she comes and she settles for less, she can't. She have the right to say no for it. And definitely, she will talk to the agent back and say, you took me here and this is what is happening. I'm not getting the salary which is written in the contract. So if at all that is not what is written, so I'm not working, and that is it. They will call the boss and ask, why is this happening? She have completed a month. This is not what we agreed on. So you see, and that problem will be solved immediately. It's either he abides with the rules and the agreement on the contract, or she or he pays, the boss pays the ticket for this person to go back home. But for us, imagine if I have an issue and I decide to call my agent, whereby my agent will not even pick my phone, will not even answer my text. Then this is my foundation, where I'm supposed to get help from this agent. The agent has the power to talk to my boss. The agent has the right to tell the boss that because you are not going according to this contract that we signed, both of us, and we came to this agreement, definitely you are going to pay for it, because if you go beyond this, you know the precautions. But if they are not taking care of that, now who will take care of that? So it reaches a point that an employer, yani, is it an employee or an employer? You as a housemaid, you yourself, as we Africans, we will take what do we call? We will take the initiative of maintaining ourselves or defending ourselves in our own way that we know. Like, for example, you will get that when you are coming, they will tell you are coming to door to door. Door to door meaning, if you put this word correctly, you are supposed to come, and me as an agent, I have to have a place where you are coming, you people, as my office. Then I have an accommodation and I have a car. So I'll be taking you people in the morning. I will drop you in the place where you're supposed to work, and then I will pick you in the evening after your working hours. That is, if it's 10 or 12 hours, I will come and pick you and take you back to the accommodation. That is what we mean by house to house or door to door. But the problem is, these people will tell you house to house, door to door, and then when you arrive in their office in Saudi Arabia, you will be taken to just a single house. And this house, you will get that the treatment and all that is very different. And when you ask about, no one will pick the phone for you to go and ask the details, for you to ask what is happening, for you to ask help, or to explain what you are going through or what you have found where you came. So I have told you there are two different things. One is door to door, that is house to house, whereby they say it in a different way. Then secondly, we have just working under a contract, that is one sponsor. One sponsor, meaning door to door you are working for different people. You are under a company, that is under a company, but now working as a cleaner. You get my point? You will go to this house, yes, you will work, you will clean, you will do everything. Morning, in the evening you have your time to rest. After your 10 hours, after your 12 hours, you will go back and rest. But now the contract, working for one boss for 2 years, this means you are supposed to go and work under, if it's Muhammad, you will be to Muhammad's house since the first you went there, 1st January, till the other year. After 2 years, your contract will be completing, then you will go back home. This is being under contract. It's not a door-to-door or a house-to-house. And these people, they know very well. When you tell someone house-to-house, they will come up, they will run up to that, because they know door-to-door, you will have time to rest. Why? After a long time with these people, maybe you are working in you got a house which has a lot of children, too much headache and all that, you will come back and rest. At least after you are 10 or 12 hours, you will go and rest. But now, they tell you that to make you do the decision fast and join the group of the people who are traveling. But when you get there, things are different on the ground. What do I mean by this? You will go, then you will find that now you are not resting, and then they have this habit of telling people that you are going to work for 8 hours. There is no 8 hours. That one, forget about it. Why? You will go, you will start working like, maybe it depends. The house have maybe children going to school and people who goes to work. So it depends what time. If children are going to school, you have to wake up at 6 or 5. That is children, like 6. But if the mother or the father, the dad, you are supposed to make breakfast and all that, you're supposed to wake up 5 or 4, because the woman will go out of that house, or the man, people who are going to work will go at 5:30. Get my point? Then after 5:30, the children will be going 6:30. The bus will be there to take the children. If you're preparing those children, you're preparing the breakfast, so you have to be up at 4. And then you'll be sleeping at 12, at 1. Okay, I won't say that all of these people, this is the time you have to sleep, but I'm telling you, the majority, believe me not, the majority, if someone have that, because I have a lot of you guys who are out there, and you know really what I'm saying, and you will, please comment down there. Let us talk about it. Let us just feel it. Let us bring it out. Majority, you will come, you will wake up early, you will sleep late. And if you are not careful, even you won't get the lunch break, you won't get the resting hours. These all things are written sometimes in other contract. Others, they are written, but when you arrive, you come with your own contract, and when you arrive, you get your sponsor with a different contract, reading very different things from what you have. And when it reaches to this is when you get confused. So it depends with you. You get tired even before you start working already, because you are confused. Everything is in a mess. So that's why I'm telling you, why can't the agents tell people the truth? Because I know and I understand as a human to be sincere. If I prepare you psychologically, mind-wise, heart-wise, to be sincere, even if I'm going to work in one house and I know that this is what I'm expecting, like, let them teach people what they're going to get there. Let them not smear people with Vaseline like this, that you will get this, they will do that, they will do that. Yes, tell the good side and the bad side, and what should someone expect. Don't let someone just reach there and she finds everything is beyond her expectation, she's confused, because for real, I know something like phones, a mobile is not something, not even working as a housemaid, even outside there in the offices, there is no any boss who will like you to be moving around upside down with your phone just like that. It's not respect. Do your work, complete your work, check your phone after you have done with your work, or when you have your lunch break, you can peep quickly and know what is important there and leave it. And for those who does that, I appreciate for you. I appreciate for that, because it really makes sense that you are using your oblongata. But a lot of people, when you go to work, immediately you arrive in the airport. There is where your passport and your phone. You remain with your phone, yeah? If your boss will come to pick you at the airport, immediately the passport is what is taken, then you will go. When you arrive at home, your phone will be taken. Now tell me, the phone is gone? Someone told you no, you will be with your phone and all that. So it's upon you, when you have this time and you feel like it's heavy, you talk to them nicely. You just tell them, please, I won't be using my phone while I'm working, but allow me to be with my phone. I'm used to talking with my family. This is the only connection which can make me be concentrative on job, because after I talk to them and I find that they are fine, they are doing well, I will do my work. But I won't move around with the phone. That is only for those people who have courage. And you will agree with me, courage is not for everyone. I can say maybe at one point it's like a talent, because facing this person you don't know. This is a stranger, total stranger, and you can look at this person. You are not talking the same language. You are new there, you don't know any Arabic. They are new to you, they don't know your language. So how are you going to communicate? And for them, sometimes, even me as a person, I'm a human, when someone talks something and I don't understand, and this person, because they are used to shouting, not that they are shouting because they are angry or what, this is their mode of talking. But now I don't understand them, they don't understand me, and they will be like, maybe I'm forcing them, like we are fighting for me to sustain my phone, and they want to keep it, because they have their reasons. And for me, I have my reasons. So for us to understand each other, if you are brave enough, you will explain slowly. Me, telephone, family. You just look for words. God, I'm telling you, it's not easy. But what do? You have to abide with it. A lot of us, the first time we arrived in Saudi, all of us, those people, 2012, 2011, all these people can they can just certify to this. There is no any Arab house you will stay with a phone. Leave alone those who are going nowadays that you are talking, yes, people are dying, things are happening, blah, 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 but at least there are those who are even bought phones with their bosses and they sustain with them. But all I'm saying is, why should the agent keep the important parts of words, parts of education, parts of a knowledge, which will make this person sustain? Because if you take me to school, prepare me. That's why I can speak good English, because you prepared me from alphabetical orders, from vowels, from present and past tense, all that. So I can put together these words to make a sentence. Then why can't you prepare me? When I'm going, just tell me. You know what? These are not people from this country. What you are going to do, they like shouting. One, when you arrive there, this is what you have to do. Keep away from your phone, but don't let someone take the phone from you because it is your right. You know, I feel very bad because you'll get other agents that will tell you, no, they won't take. You have to sustain with your phone. Instead of telling you, they are taking your phone, but you should be consistent and tell them, no, this phone, this is my right. And that's why I came with it, because it's the mode of communication between me and my relatives, my family, because they are very far from me. So when you are taking it, what do you expect me to do? So if at all you have to take my phone, you have to pay my ticket, I'll go back home. They will think twice. Someone will say, no. So this person is serious, she's focused, she knows what she wants, she knows her right. And with Arab people, mostly make sure you know your rights. When they know and they see in you that you know you are right, that's what I learned with them, you will respect each other. You will maintain on your lane and they will maintain their lane. But what disturbs these people, it's like you are two illiterate people. What do I mean by illiterate people? One, I don't know Arabic, so I'm illiterate. They don't know English, they're illiterate. So we are two stupid people who they don't know anything. So we are starting from scratch. They are learning me, I'm learning them. So for you to come to a conclusion of anything, at a point you have to fight. At a point you have to argue. At a point, until time will come where you will start understanding slowly, and they will also come to understand you. Oh, you are not a bad person, you do your work and all that. Before they accept you, you will have passed through a lot. And why is this a big problem? This still goes to agents, because if they could have prepared you earlier, you prepare me to know that this is what is happening, I will go and defend myself. I will go and do the right thing. But when I'm going and other things you didn't tell me, like for example, you can't go and someone will tell you that you are working, like you need to eat. When you are traveling, this agent didn't tell you that, please, in the contract as it is written, they have just written, they indicate only that you have, your sponsor have to provide meals at least 3 times a day. But they don't indicate that you need an hour, a break, a lunch break for an hour. You need 30 minutes for your breakfast. They don't indicate. So this person, if you don't be careful, you will not eat in peace. You will not get time to rest. Why? Because you fear them and you are not prepared mind-wise to tell them, no, when I'm eating, I have to eat. I'll finish, then inshallah I'll come. A lot of them, they are afraid. So you will get that. The moment you're starting eating, I don't know if it's a curse or something, immediately you start eating is when someone will call you. Give me cup, give me water, give me book, give me bag, give me Z, give me A. So you wonder. When I was just seated there, I was washing clothes and the machine there. And I passed through you here. I went to take my food. You are just here seeing me. But immediately I sit down, I want to eat. Is it that you don't want me to eat? Or is it, what is the major problem? With Arab people, I don't know what normally happens. Immediately you want to eat that moment. So you get that if you are someone who has a small heart, you can't maintain, because you will leave the food and now the appetite will go already. So these things are happening because our agents doesn't prepare us very well. Our agents will use any lie in any means and any way that they can to make us be confused and see like, if at all this is a matured person and she or he is saying this and this, so I think this is the better place to go. Then you come, and when you find yourself in shit, you don't know how to take yourself out from that shit. So the only solution here is not the way people are saying out there, the ones who don't know how the things are in the field, in the ground, that, oh, we will stop our people from going to Saudi Arabia. We will take all the people who are in Saudi Arabia to come in Kenya. Are we coming? Do you have job for us? You don't have. Do you have a place to keep us all and give us salary? You don't have. What we need from you people, what we want you to help us, is not by just talking. It's not by just trying to say good things for us to see that you are caring for us. No. What we ask of you, our government, our labor offices, our immigrant, whatever, what we need is a solution, a good solution. And what do I mean by good solution? Let me take a good example of last time when this guy who is Mr. Alfred Mutua came. When he came to the conclusion that he have to travel to Saudi and sat down with these people, what was the outcome of this talking, the outcome of the meeting? The outcome wasn't anywhere to be found, because what they said, in fact, is not even in the ground, and it will never be. The only thing, they came, they've reached here. For real, a good person, a good leader, if at all you want to know, I see these people from other countries, they will have their meeting with their people from the embassy, from the labor office and the immigration. When like holiday comes like Jamhuri, you will get these people will come and they will call all of you and they will sit, and each and every person will be given a chance to speak out, to say what they think we can change as a government, what we can change as a labor office, what we can change as an immigration. Where do you get difficulties? Where is the lame? Where is the heaviness? You see? But these people, they won't come and ask from the ground. At least take even 5 workers from different places, from the company and from the houses. Put them together in that meeting. Ask them, you people, you are the ones in the ground. What are you facing? What can we change for you? What can we do for you? For a better work in this place and for a better traveling issues, so that we should not keep on pulling each other's legs, so that we can have a better relation in between workers, in between employers, employees, in between the countries. What can we do? Then people from the ground will give their own opinion. For us, for real, if you help us with this and this and this, we will focus. In the ground, this and this and this is what is giving us the stress. But if at all now you didn't talk with any person from the ground, so which decision are you making, you people from above? Only you from above. You have never gone to work in someone's house and know how painful it is, but yet you want to give a decision and a conclusion. You have not called this person who is there working and tell you, maybe, please work on this, talk to them, let them allow us to sleep in the proper time of sleeping. Let us stick on working hours. Let us stick on our salary payment. Let us stick on this, that someone will not pay you for more than 3 months, and when you ask this, they will bring fight upon you, they will throw you outside, they will do this. Let you guys help us because now you are here. Did they go and ask anybody? They didn't. So still, if at all this will never happen, you people, they didn't call, if they called representative, then the representative, did they talk about these issues? And if they didn't talk about these issues, then there will never be a solution for this. We will keep on crying, we will keep on talking, we will keep on ranting, and we will never get to the bottom of this. So all I pray for, as the year ends and we are starting a new year, all I can ask is for the unity of the labor to take the point of calling these people under the ground. If it's housemaids, if it's people also from the company, because I have also people who have worked in a company. Don't say that only housemaids are passing through tough times. No. Even other people in companies, they work in companies, but still they have problems. Why? Because their situation may be sleeping places, how they eat, how they survive. They are passing through hardship. But because they are men and they intend to be strong, because they were told, according to the culture, men don't cry, men don't talk too much, men don't complain, they just to persevere. They have to calm down. They have to take it, to push through so that they can complete their contracts. But to be sincere in this, that I finish, I pray and ask that this will reach to our foreign affairs, Ministry of Foreign Affairs. They will reach to our, to our labor offices, that they might be touched to sit along with other people who are in the ground, listen first to what we have to say, is because we are the ones who are suffering. And why is the reason that there is a lot of these runaways, there is a lot of killings, there is a lot of deaths, there is a lot of loss, people are just getting lost, people are just coming home while they are sick. What is motive behind all this, and how can we overcome all this? It's only by a dialogue. And this dialogue should involve the ones who are in ground and the ones who are in charge, so that the peace should reign. Thank you so much. It has been a pleasure having you. So please help me to share this. Help me to comment down there and let's know what next can we do. What can we do to push this? Because I know in a real sense and in a real matter, we will never stop people traveling. But all I believe and trust, we can teach each other, and we could have that knowledge to be ready when we are traveling to these places on what to do. Because knowledge always is power. And also the word of God says, my people perish because of lack of knowledge. So if we have knowledge, we will have that power. If we had that power, there will not be any complaints, there will not be any deaths, there will not be any certain things which are not easy to be controlled. So let us keep it thrilling. Let us follow the right criteria and everything will be fine. So otherwise, for now, allow me to just say goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. And please, I know you will subscribe, you will follow, you will like, and also you will share for someone somewhere, because I believe through this, when we educate each other through just talking, they say a talk a day is a medicine for heart. So something someone can catch from this video which can help him or her to be prepared or to be certain on what she or he is going to face. And when you help one, you help us all, you feel so good, and this should be a blessing to you. Thank you, and let's meet in another video. Kudos and bye bye.